Hi, everybody. Welcome to the Salem Community Center for Friday morning chair yoga. We have a full house in our yoga room today. So I don't know how many we'll have viewing from at home, but I hope there's still a lot of people viewing at home. I know Wanda's one of them. And I did message her the other day, and she said she'd be here with us today, being Friday. So I wanted to make today a special, and boy, what a character, right? She just bloomed up this whole class when she was the word of the day. We're going to have an honor of the day, and it's Peg. A name of the day, honor of the word, the name, Peg, P-E-G. We are honoring Peg, which brings me to something we always say in here. Once you become a member of this class, you can never leave us, ever. And another thing that you'll never get away from. So on my honor of the day, featuring Peg, Peg was this big red heart right here. And I probably should apologize. This is my portrait of Peg. She was much prettier in person. All right, let's go to fancy pants. We made a huge thing about fancy pants in this class, but Peg took it over the top. She went way beyond fancy pants. Peg came in here looking like $1 million every time she came in. She took it so far beyond fancy pants that I started to call her a model, a Price is Right model, to be specific. We always called her our Price is Right model because she came in here looking like one. But the thing is, she came in here not just to look pretty. She exercised, right? She just exercised. She was very limber, and everything we did in chair yoga, she accepted. And she was always open to helping a new person do anybody what she did in the chair, which was like way over 100% effort, I'm telling you. So that brings me to my Price is Right neon sign. That cell phone. We really got to learn about her family and her love for Florida, her grandson, her great-grandchildren, her kids, and of course, her cat Leo, who was more than once the yoga pet of the day. So we want to honor Peg today and be happy. I'm not looking at anybody up here. I've got to keep this intact, right? Okay, so we're going to honor Peg today. So let's start our class. We're going to put on our Disney music. Yeah, great lover of the Disney. And if you're at home, please join us. Be happy. Have a nice chair. We're going to start with good posture. And we're going to take a nice breath in. Feel that air coming in through our diaphragm. And then when we exhale, it all goes back in. Now let's take another breath and feel the lungs. They expand when you inhale. And when you let that out, they also deflate. So let's sit up nice and tall in our chair and think about our breathing. We want to breathe consistently at our own pace. And don't hold your breath when we're doing a stretch or a pose. That's important. So let's start by taking our arms all the way up to a prayer pose and bring them down. Let's take them back up, a part of our body to the corner. Just sit into your twist and breathe. Back to the front. We're going to take it straight up, all the way down and around to a mountain pose. But in our class, we put mountain pose wherever you want to put your hands because we're going to start up here and work our way down and relax everything. So sitting up nice and tall. Let's take our left ear. Let's take our right ear. It looks like left in the monitor. We're going to take that down to our right shoulder. Right arm up and around to the side. Now turn your head. Look underneath your arm. Breathe. Feel that diagonal stretch in your neck. and everything comes down. Let's go over to this left side. We're going to take the left ear down to the left shoulder. Breathe. Right arm straight out. And left one up and around. Turn your head underneath your arm. Keep breathing. Bring your head back to the front. Head fall. If you have a window wall at home, turn your head and look out that window. Free fall. The sun is in and out, but mostly out. Our mums are beautiful. Our tree looks great. And the weather is cool for Diane. Let's take our heads up and down. Just a little nod. It'll loosen up our neck muscles. And stop. Bring your head back around to the front. Now we'll go to our door wall. Whatever you have at home on the opposite wall, just take a look at that. And let's go up and down with our head. And stop. Bring your head back around to the front. And let's gently take our chin down to our chest. Let the weight of your head fall forward. Just relax. Feeling a stretch down the back of your neck in between your shoulder blades. And slowly, keeping your chin down, let's take our head back and forth from the window wall to the door wall. And just stop in the middle. Bring your head straight back up. And now leading with your chin. Take it up to the ceiling. We don't want to crease our neck in the back, but lead with your chin. We call this our 21-year-old neck pose, because feel that. Breathe. And bring it down. And let's do a couple head circles, just nice and easy. I hear cracking in mine, oh boy, but that's okay as long as it doesn't hurt. If you hear cracking and something hurts, you got to stop, like right away. Now let's take it the opposite direction. And just stop. All right, it's out. Let's do a sun salutation. No need to even wiggle fingers today. Maybe we'll wiggle them with happiness.
Sunny days and cool nights.
Sunny days, cool nights, you got it. And bring it down. Remember when I used to say sunny days and hot nights and hot days? I don't do that anymore. I'm grown up now. Let's turn our palm and back to the front. And twist it again. And back to the front. And now let's flip our hands over facing the ground. And let's take the right one down, left one up. And let's do the opposite. Back to the center. Bring them down and shake them out. We're going to keep going, so check your posture. Make sure you're sitting up straight. Let's do our shoulders both at the same time today. Let's take them both up. Kind of a stressed out pose here. This is usually what happens when I'm trying to cook something. Let's bring them down and relax. This is what happens when I just get takeout. All right, let's take them back up. Breathe. And back down. One more time. Take it up. Hold it up here. Breathe. Bring them down. We'll do our shoulder circles. Let's do both at the same time again. We'll just circle. Again, I hear cracking. It's okay if it doesn't hurt. Just remember, if anything in this class at all hurts, just back it off. This is a no pain zone. We don't like pain in this class. And then stop. Go the opposite way. You know that saying, no pain, no gain? Well, in this class, it's no pain and all gain. And shake that out. All right, let's keep going. Oh, let's do our shoulders to the front. Take your arms to the front. This is an important one because it really stretches out the top of your shoulder blades. from your shoulders. Reach it way out. Feel that widening. And bring it back. And take it out again. And bring it back. And one last time, take it out, stretch. And slowly take your chin down to your chest. Bring it back up. Shoulders come back. Arms come down and shake them out. Now we'll keep going. We'll do our waist next. We'll put this right hand here on the rail of the chair. And let's breathe the left arm up. And exhale it around. Grab right onto either the top of your chair or your arm here, or next to your other hand. But let's feel that twist in our waist. Just comfortable. Sit into it and breathe. And bring the arm back through the front. And let's do it again. Same side. Bring it around. And bring it around again. We're going to switch it out now. We're going to put the left hand on the rail of the chair or any place on the bottom of your chair at home. Breathe the other arm up and around. Grab on. And bring it back around. And last one, same direction. And back through the front. Bring it down. Shake that out. Let's recheck our posture one more time. All right, let's take our feet apart a little bit right there, just so we can take our hands. We have room for our hands right down in the middle. We're going to take it right over our lap, all the way down. Now, if you want to stop here, you can use your arms on your legs here for good support if you have back problems. Don't go any further if you have pain, but just go as far as it is comfortable and relax and breathe. All right, we're going to bring this up with a straight back. Hold your tummy and it'll count as a sit-up, a Friday sit-up. All right, we'll take it down the second time, same way. Hopefully it gets easier every time we do this as we're stretching everything out. If you just relax, you'll feel your legs and your hips stretching out. Let's walk our fingers out towards the front. That gives us a longer stretch down our back. Breathe. And let's play the piano over to the right. Take your body with it so that you're over that right leg. And let's take it all the way through to the other side. And back to the middle. Bring them back in where you began. And hold your tummy in, sit up number 2. Whew. I think 3 is going to be good for a Friday. Let's take it back down, and this time we'll take each arm up to the ceiling. All right, make sure you're secure in your chair, and let's take that right arm out to the side, up towards the ceiling. Turn your head and look at your hand. Breathe. And bring it down. And the left one out and up. And back down. Last one. I promise this first part. Bring it up. Sit up number 3. That was a good one. All right. Let's bring our legs together. Some of us get extra credit. I today am not getting any extra credit for that. All right, sitting up nice and tall. Let's kick it up on our tippy toes. let's make it fancy. When we take our tippy toes up, let's take our arms up and bring them down. And tippy toes again. And down. And one more time, take them up. And we'll do the Dorothy maneuver. Click your heels together because there's no place like home. And bring it all down. And we should also think about the people down south with the hurricane. Terrible, terrible messes they all have down there. So we're not doing the anti-Dorothy today. We'll just keep those people in mind too. All right, let's go back on our heels. Bring your toes up. Oh, I know. Arms to the side. And down and in. Bless you. And out. Bless you again. And in. Three's a charm.
Thank you.
And one more. And we will click our toes together. And stop. Bring it all back down. Let's take our right arm straight up with a big stretch. And then let's reverse it out. Big stretch. Again. And one more. And bring it down. Shake it out. Palms to the back. And let's push it up. Breathe. Feel that expansion across your chest. And bring it down. One more time. Take it up. Breathe. And down. And this time, let's take it up to a sun salutation. It's going to be a beautiful weekend. And bring it down. Let's shake it out. And we can go ahead and stand up for the second part. Now, if you don't want to stand up, you don't have to. You can sit in your chair and use everything that our Price is Right model taught you. That's right. She taught us all about sitting in that chair and still taking this class to its extreme. And she got a lot of benefit from it too. She got down quicker than any of us. She did. She was fantastic at it. All right, let's stand. Good posture. Put your feet wherever they feel good today. Which, well, if Tim Bailey was here, we know his feet feel best on the beach. So out of the question for me today. I'll keep mine right here. Let's take a nice deep breath all the way up to a prayer pose. And bring it down. One more, all the way up. And all the way around to a prayer pose right here. Now let's turn the top part of our body to the corner. And breathe. And back to the front. Other corner. And back to the front. One more time, all the way up and around to a mountain pose, or in our class, holding on to our chair. All right, just keep your feet wherever they are, but make sure they're pointing to the front. We're not doing duck feet today. There's no rain. We don't need duck feet. We're going to take this right down to a squat. Make sure your butt's going towards the back like you're going to sit on a chair. Just bend your knees, take it down, and just find a place in here that's partially comfortable. You don't want any pain though. Find that place, remember where it's at, and bring it back up. Ooh, we've got Rice Krispies cracking in here today. And take it down again. Now we'll work on some balance. Take an arm out and take the other one out if you want. If you don't want to, just hold on to your chair. It's fine. Breathe. Bring them back to the chair and all the way up. And let's take it down again. Now I'm going to hold on to my chair for this one because we're going to lift up our heels one at a time. Let's lift up our right heel and put it down. Lift up the left one and put it down. Now lift up both at the same time and take it all the way up till we're standing. And let's try a little balance up on our tippy toes like this. We'll take one out. You could take two out if you want. It helps if you make sure your ankles are strong and straight up instead of flopping out like mine just did. And bring it down. All right, let's take it back up. And let's take one arm up. You can take two up if you want. And bring it back down. Okay, this time we're going to go back up. Take it up, and I'm going to hold on to my chair because just like we did before, we're going to bend our knees. And this time, let's put the right heel down first, then the left one. And one more balance move. Let's take it out to the front. And let's take it to the corner. Back through the front to the other corner. Back through. Bring them down and stand it up. All right, shake that out. We're going to do warrior today. So, there you go. Here's to you, bud. We're going to go that way first. First, find your lunge. Now, you want to make sure that knee's not lunging over this toe. Find a comfortable spot, and then just straighten it up, and then we'll begin. Okay, first one, take it down. If you'd like, you could bring this right arm up. And if you want, you could take the left arm out to the rear. And bring it all back and straighten. Take it down again. You take this right arm out. If you want to take the back arm up, you can. But we're going to take this right arm straight up to the ceiling. Big stretch right down through there. And bring it all back down and straighten it up. Okay, one more time on this side. Take it down to your lunge. And this time, I'm going to take my left arm to the back. I'm going to keep my right arm on the chair. You can use both if you want, but let's take the left arm up to the ceiling. And back down. Straighten it up. And let's shake that out. Whew. We'll go this way next. First, find your lunge. Make sure you're standing out nice and tall, straight back, and then bring it up, and we'll take it down. This one will count. Go ahead and take it down, left arm out to the front. If you want to take the right arm to the back, you can. If not, just hold on to your chair. You're still using your muscles and you're still balancing, doesn't matter. And bring it all down and straighten. One more time, we're going to bend it down. We're going to take the left arm to the front. You can take the right one to the back if you want, but I'm going to hold on because this left one, we're going to take it up to the ceiling. And back down. Straighten it up. And this one, we're going to bend down. And I'm going to take the right arm out to the rear. You can take the other one to the front if you want, but I'm holding on. I'm going to take the right arm all the way up to the ceiling. And bring it back down. Straighten it up. Now let's shake that out. And let's do a sun salutation. It looks iffy out there. And let's take this to the side and up and to the other side and up and bring him down. Shake that out. All right, let's take the right leg. Put it in front of the left leg with about this much room in between. It's a giant step. And be close to your chair up here with this front leg. Now we're going to keep our chin up and we're going to bend from our hips. We're going to go forward, down. Make sure your knees aren't locked up. I probably should have said that first. Relax your knees and you should feel a nice stretch going down the back of that front leg. If you don't feel a stretch, move something around. You'll feel it. Breathe. And bring it up. Ooh. Let's do one more. Take that down, same side. I see a lot of chat over there on the chat board on the side of the screen. That's great. I hope everybody at home is dropping us a little note. Bring it back up. And switch it out. We're going to put the left one in front now. Same deal though. You want your weight right in the middle. Nice giant step up close to your chair. Relax your knees. I did it first that time. All right, take it forward. And bring it up. And one last one. Go ahead, take this one forward. And back up. And let's shake that out. That was 2 on that side, right? Yes. Okay. Hard for me to count that high sometimes. All right, let's take a nice deep breath all the way up to a prayer pose. And bring it down. Straight up. All the way around. And we can go ahead and sit back down. Make sure you get a drink of water. Very important to hydrate. I had to say it like that because Daddy Hoover's here and she keeps her eye on me. There we go. All right, let's recheck our posture. Make sure we're sitting up nice and tall in our chair. All right, let's take our arms up to, I think we did cactus pose last time. Let's take them up to squirrel on the window pose. And let's turn it to the corner. Looks like the wind might be coming in now over there. And to the other corner. And back to the front. And let's take our fingers to our thumbs. We'll go pointer, middle, ring, pinky. Pointer, middle, ring, pinky. One more. Pointer, middle, ring, pinky. Let's loosen up our wrists. And go the other way. And again, if you're at home doing this and you automatically go into one of these, there's a reason for it. And then just stop and let's bring them down. Shake them out. All right, let's do our bowl of soup move. Let's take our arms straight out to the side, palms up to the ceiling. Pretend you've got a bowl of soup in there. We're going to flip it around without spilling any on the carpet. Flip it. Ooh. And then flip it back. And flip it over. And up. And then the other way. And flip it up. And you know, I just thought of something. We could rename this, not the bowl of soup, but we could be like shaking a cocktail. Yeah, that would work.
You don't want to spill your coffee.
Or coffee, that's right. Bring them forward. Palms are still facing up. And let's bring our palms, which are connected to our hands, back on your shoulders right here. Now let's squeeze our shoulders together in the front. Take them through the sides and then squeeze your shoulder blades in the back. And all the way through. And one more straight to the back. And bring them straight through till they're straight, just like we started. Bring your arms up and bring them all the way back down. Shake that out. And let's take our feet apart. A little bit wider than we did in the first part. All right, we're going to do the same thing though. We're going to go right over our lap, take our hands right down to the middle. And once again, right here is fine too. Whatever is comfortable for you. Let's take it down. Just breathe and relax. Feel all your muscles loosening up. And let's walk our fingers out to the front for a longer stretch down our back. And bring them in. We'll come up the supermodel way. Tuck your chin into your chest, pull your tummy in, and come up with that rounded back. Just straightening up one vertebrae at a time. All the way. Last thing to come up is your head, nice and straight. All right, let's take it down one more time. All right, make sure you're secure in your chair for this. We want to take our right arm out to the side and up. Twist your body and look at it up there. And back down. And the other way, out and up. And back down. We're coming up the supermodel way again. Tuck it all in. Bring it all the way up. Ooh. All right, let's keep our feet out. And it's cloudy, so now we'll do duck feet. Turn them out. It's not going to rain, though. Don't worry. No, it's not supposed to. All right, from here, let's do the same thing we did with our arms, because that was new and different. Let's go up on our tippy toes and take our arms up and bring them down. And up and down. One more, bring them up, and we'll do the wiggle. And stop and bring them all the way down. Okay, now we'll come back on our heels and we'll take our arms to the side. So bring up your toes, out back on your heels. And bring it in. And out. And bring it in. And one more out. And we'll wiggle. And bring it all in. All right, now, not to disappoint, we're going to use this muscle right here and pick up one leg at a time, or for big extra credit, you could do two at a time like this one.
Excuse me.
Did you do two at a time too? Anybody else in here do two at a time? You guys, oh man. All right, I'm going to have to start practicing that move a little bit more often at home, in the privacy of my own living room. You guys, at home, I wonder how many people brought them all up. All right, let's take a nice sun salutation, and this time, let's do our wrists. This is coaxing the sun to come back out from behind that cloud that's out there. And then go the other way. And bring them down. And we should remember, too, that that cloud that's out there might belong to that smoke out west. So we also have to think about all those people out there dealing with that, too. A lot of people lost their homes. A lot of people, I think they're, probably did not make it through either, and that's just very sad, too. So we'll think about those people and the people down south with the hurricane. And, of course, we're thinking of Peg today, too, which is our name, honor of the day. So write Peg in that little space online. Oh, and you know what else, too? I saw we have 219 subscribers now, so we're going up. It's great. All right, let's straighten this right leg up. Oh, boy, that was loud. And arms go straight out to the sides. Okay, we're gonna turn and twist and take this opposite hand down. Breathe. And if this is uncomfortable for you, keep your heel down. It doesn't matter. Bring it back up. Foot comes down. Straighten the other one. And that sun just came back out. And back up. Bring the foot down. We'll do one more set. Pick it up. Take it down. And back up. Foot comes down. Last one. And back up. And bring that one down. All right, let's leave our feet together down there. And let's take our feet outward to the sides of our sole. Yoga term was in the manual. And bring them back in. And again, take it out. And bring it back in. And one more time, take it out. Now let's take it up on our toes with them out. And back down. Now lift up your toes back on your heels. A little bit more difficult, but nevertheless a good stretch to the ankle. And bring them down. And bring them back straight. And let's take our right arm. Take your hand, put it back on your shoulder where we did before, but let's take this left arm and help. Just bring it up a little bit. Nice stretch all the way down. Breathe. And bring it down. Other one, bring it up. All the way. Let's stretch it up there. And bring it down. All right, let's do a prayer pose right here. And take our fingers down to church house without the steeple. And we're going to turn it inside out. Take it out this way. Nice little stretch right there. Let's take this to the corner and breathe. Back through to the other corner. And back to the front. Now gently, just lift it up. And bring it down. Bring it back. And now let's make it a prayer pose. Take it all the way up. All the way back around to a prayer pose right here. All right, bring that down and shake it out. Let's do, for our last one, let's do nagging housewife. Because who feels like doing laundry on a weekend like this? Unless you have a line to hang it on outside. I love to do that.
Neighbors have one of their sheets.
Oh, I know. I love that. And I always hang my clothes in the order that I put them in my closet, too.
Oh, my
I know. I know. Okay. Let's cross our legs. Now, you can cross like this. You can cross down here. Or, if your doctor tells you not to, just put one on top of the other. They're right even that way. And sit up nice and straight. And we're going to lean over our lap and we're going to scoop that first load of laundry up with our arms. Hold your tummy in because laundry weighs a ton. And then throw it out the back door. We decided not to do it today. And one more. Take it down. Bring it up. And throw it out the back door. One more time. Scoop it up. And back out that door. All right, we're going to switch sides. So, recross. Ooh, I don't know who had that one, but I hope you're not hurting. Okay, let's scoop up this load. And back. And scoop it up. And back. And one more. Let's scoop this one all the way up. And bring it back. Bring it down. And uncross your legs. All right. Let's take another sun salutation. And turn it to the corner. Back to the front. To the other corner. Back to the front. And let's bring it down, shake it out, and we can do our Legion pose. And just in case anybody has something to say, I'm just turning our music off so I don't have to repeat it. Let's take our forearms right down here. And, all right, open forum. Anybody have anything?
I feel very blessed to have reconnected with Peg. So when I started coming here, I recognized her and we got to chatting. And it was a blessing. And I know Peg loved the Lord with all her heart. And she is in glory with him.
Yes, hallelujah. Yep. I was the reason, well, Peg was the reason that I came back willing to take Peg because she needed to get out and do exercises. And she loved to talk to everybody.
Yeah.
So she was the big reason why I came back to SilverSneakers.
Well, good. Well, we're glad you brought her. We're glad you're still coming too. And yeah, she was a character, that is for sure. She was a character. She also, I don't know how many people in here came to our first Matter of Balance class that we had. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. She came to that, and oh my gosh, I know Wanda at home, she came to that class too. Boy, did we have fun in there. I don't want the aging society of Youngstown and Trumbull County to hear this, but we had a lot of fun in that class.
Oh, no.
It was very helpful.
And it was very helpful to all of us. So we do appreciate that. Let's go ahead and stretch out this shoulder. Take it over. And back to the front. Take it over the other way. And back to the front. We'll do one more set. And back. One more. And back. Let's bring it up. And here I go. 2 of them. Wow, that was more work than I did in the last whole session. All right, let's take a nice deep breath up to a prayer pose. Bring it down. One more straight up. All the way around to a prayer pose right here. And happy Friday, namaste. And we'll all remember Peg today with lots of happiness.
Yes.
And everybody at home, thank you for joining us on this special day.